Hey guys, welcome back to another review. Today I want to take a look at another LEGO set of mine. This is set number 7037 and it is called Tower Raid. And it is a part, or was a part, of the retired castle set from the year 2008. This set is really cool, and besides Bionicle, this was one of my first Lego sets with minifigs and everything. So brings back a lot of good memories for me. Really enjoyed this set growing up, and it's a really nice one. So looking forward to showing it to you. So let's get started. Okay, there it is. Back during 2008 when it was released, it went for $30. At least I picked it up for $30 on retail. And nowadays, though, looking at prices on eBay, used, it's about anywhere from $40 to $60. And brand new, I am seeing some outrageous prices here. I got $115 and one for even $239 brand new. That's pretty crazy. I don't know if I would pay that much for this set. It is very nice, but that's a lot of money brand new. Honestly, I would just go for a used set if you're interested in getting this LEGO set. But it is really nice, and has a lot of features and some really cool minifigs. I was a huge fan of this particular castle line that LEGO did. LEGO's been through many castle lines. But this, in my opinion, was their best just because it was so different and unique. Because most of their castle lines, it has always been between different kingdoms fighting with each other. But in this case, it's always been one kingdom against a kingdom of men, mind you, against trolls and skeletons and magical creatures like that. So it's just very unique, and growing up I really had a good time with this particular line of LEGO sets. So yeah. So first I want to show you the minifigs that are included. We got 5 minifigures. I'll go ahead and take them off one by one. Here's the first guy. He is one of the archers, the castle archers, and he's really cool. He's got this nice archer helmet. Really like these types of helmets, really cool. And what's unique with this figure, and I believe this is when LEGO first started doing this with their head sculpts, is that he's got another face on the back. Now that was very exciting back in 2008 because LEGO really didn't do that yet. I believe this was really one of the first times that they did that. It's really cool. So there he looks pretty chill. And then you turn his head around and he is screaming because he's terrified. So that's pretty nice, and here's what it looks like with his helmet on. Pretty cool. Underneath, he does have this really cool shaft with arrows, or quiver, whatever you want to call that. That's always a nice accessory for minifigs. Very nice. And of course he does have a crossbow, brown crossbow. And here's his outfit. Just got some chainmail, like the belt going across his chainmail there. That's really cool. And nothing on the back. That's before LEGO really did any printing on the back. So the minifigs are a little, I guess if you want to say, primitive compared to the newer minifigs. So there's not as much detailing, but still really cool. Okay, let me put all this stuff back on. Alright, so there's the first one. And second one, there's only 2 good guys here. Here's the second guy. First guy was an archer, and now we have an actual swordsman here, and he's really cool. Okay, so he just has this little short sword here. It's not bad. And he has this really cool looking shield here. That's obviously the crest. It got a nice golden crown. I like the blue in the background. That's very nice. And you can also make him hold it this way by grabbing onto this part here. That gives him more of a kind of like he's on station or on guard or something like that. That's very nice looking. Okay, and his helmet is just a basic infantry helmet. It's pretty nice there. And take a look at his head sculpt. It's a very unique head sculpt. I don't think they make that one anymore. And it's very cool. I think it was first introduced through the castle, this castle theme actually. Really cool. Really like how he's got the black hair on the top there and just that kind of angry face. That's very nice. Okay, and his outfit's very different from the archer. Just got some different details there. Looks pretty cool. And of course, no detailing on the back. Alright, so the last three minifigs here are all trolls. And the trolls are really cool villains. I always really love these guys. They're really, really nice. And very unique. So here's the first guy, and probably one of the coolest here. He's the troll commander. The guy in charge here. And he's just very, very nice, I think. He's got this really nice savage looking orc sword here, and it's silver. Usually when these guys have silver swords, it generally means that they're kind of in command. That's what I've noticed anyway. The lower infantry guys usually have copper swords. So silver, I guess, is kind of like a mark of leadership. Okay, and also symbolizing his leadership is he's got this bronze helmet, which is really nice. I really like the design for the orc helmets. That's very cool. Okay, underneath, no special face. He just has a normal orc face. Or, sorry, not orc. He's an orc. Troll face, rather. Okay, I really like this armor piece he's got here. I guess they're kind of like shoulder pads. That's very nice. Really, really cool. And underneath, he's just got some troll armor on. Okay, that's pretty nice. I also like his green arms there. That's pretty cool. Okay, so really neat minifig there. Okay, next. This guy is really cool. We got a troll warrior here. There we have the copper orc or troll sword. Sorry, I keep calling these guys orcs. And I really, really like these guys' shields. It's really nice. I love their symbol there. And I really like the rectangular shape of the shield. That's very cool. And he's also got this kind of dark gray helmet there. That's pretty cool. And for his outfit, just a basic troll garb, I guess. Got the chains around his torso. Pretty cool. Alright, and there's one last guy. And he is the prisoner who goes in the jail here. And he's very basic, just a very plain troll. Okay, and same kind of helmet. Alright, so I think that's enough time with the minifigs. Let's get on to the actual structures here. I'll show them individually. Ooh, almost lost one there. Okay, so the first one is the good guy kind of castle-like patrol building here, which is very nice. You know, it's pretty simple. It's a pretty easy build if I recall, and it's very just straight. Not really a whole lot of depth to it, but it's pretty cool for a tiny little castle-like set there. I always liked it anyway. Okay, so we got a door at the bottom here with two torches there. That's cool. And the door obviously does open up. That's pretty cool. Inside, Not a whole lot to see down there. It's pretty empty. Here is the prison chamber. Pretty small prison chamber there. Okay, obviously you have to use your imagination and just pretend that that's closed off. Otherwise, the prisoner could just get right out. And coming up top, we just have, I guess, where the soldier can be stationed up there. And at the very top, we have where the archer is stationed. And that's pretty cool. Now let's get on to the functions of this set. As you've noticed up top, we have these two projectiles that can be shot out. Okay, and they work, I guess, somewhat decently. So that's pretty cool. Also, we got the flag up there. That's very nice. Like the blue and the gold, that's pretty cool. Just a side note there. Okay, and one more function is that this wall does collapse. And I'll go into more detail on that when I show you the troll battering vehicle. So I'll get into that more. Okay, so here's the troll vehicle here, which is very unique. It looks very cool. There's an overview of it. Really like how it looks. It's very cool. Now don't ask me how this thing runs. I mean, obviously these guys don't have gasoline or anything, so I'm not really sure how this thing is powered, but you kind of have to use your imagination with it. At least I had to, because I really don't know how this thing moved. But it's pretty cool nonetheless, and it has a lot of nice features to it. We got three kind of compartments here. Down at the bottom we have the nice battering ram. I really like the horned animal head there. That's very cool. So that can be pulled back. Very nice. And I really like these wheels too. Very solid, not flimsy at all. So that's very cool. Okay. The second level is where the troll infantry guy is stationed up here, and the cool thing about this is that you have this cord in the back and you pull that out and this comes out, and I'll show you why that's important in just a minute. And up top we have where the commander or leader troll is located, and we also have this really cool troll flag here, which is very, very cool. I like that a lot. Okay, so let me get into the features here because this video is running a little longer, so let me hurry up and do this. Okay, so let me put these guys all back up on their post so I can show you the unique functions to this set. Okay, so now that everybody's back on, we can start actually playing with it. And that's what made this set really fun, is because you can really just have a great time playing with it. There's a lot of features. So the first thing I wanted to mention is that the cord, you pull that out, and these two guys can collide with each other, and they can start fighting and all that. So that's a pretty cool function there. They're pretty much the same level, so that's very cool. I always had a lot of fun with those two guys. And down at the bottom, this is my favorite part. Obviously, you pull this back and do it again. One more time. Okay, it didn't work too well there, but you get the idea. The point is, you're supposed to use that battering ram. The wall comes down, and out comes the troll prisoner, and he's supposed to flee with his comrades, and they leave. So that's the point of that, and that to me, I think that's a really fun feature there. Like I said, I always had a lot of fun playing with this set. So that's pretty much it, guys. A really nice castle set. So thanks for watching the video, and I have tons more of the castle sets. I'm really into those, so stay tuned for more of those. I'll see you then.